aka Movie Expert 91, and welcome back to Let's Play Suicide Squad. I am so excited. I finally got my new headset. I also got a new controller, which I'm actually really happy about. It's a black and orange controller. And it reminds me of Halloween. Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays. But I digress. I am playing Suicide Squad with my mic. I can talk now. I'm really excited. I can't play long. I can only play for like an hour or so. Because I had to get some cleaning done and shit like that. But then afterwards, I'm gonna be watching some shows with my little sister. But until then, I'm gonna hop on here. I'm gonna play some Suicide update. Got my new mic. Booyah. God, I miss talking. You guys have no idea. I'm so sorry you guys had to see the ending of Suicide Squad without my commentary. I know some people were probably happy about that, but I don't like the fact that I can't talk. It bothers the absolute fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. The absolute fuck out of me. Twitch, not Twatch, Twitch. Right, and also on top of that, hold on, let me just start this over real quick. Also, I got my new controller, so the camera's no longer jerking around and all that. My Twitch was registered more than 10 years ago? Damn, I am old. I don't have long to play, but I figured I'll play something. There we go. Now, you guys know last left off, we maxed out King Shark, we maxed out Harley Quinn. We're working on maxing out Deadshot. We're working on maxing out Deadshot right now. Turn this off, turn off the internet. We gotta turn this up a little bit. Oh, that's max volume, huh? Interesting. Let's turn this down. I'm gonna open that up so I can see the chat. View dashboard. Alright. Let's get this started. Slut Squad. We're still working on Invasion level difficulty 1, huh? Why not? Ugh. I got a Bane pin. That's cool. The audio is a little weird. I gotta get used to It's not as loud as I want it to be, but it is what it is. At least I can talk, that's all that matters. I got something new on the loadout. I don't know what the hell it is. She's got a new weapon apparently. Pinpoint ball propelled grenade. Critical hit spawn live grenade at enemy hit. This grenade does an additional 100% more damage. Oh wait, we got an Uzi too. Rapid accelerator. Alright, traversal mod. Skilled landings and ground slides have a 100% chance of dropping a grenade. Whoops. Critical is a 75% chance, afflict the enemy hit with a random affliction. I'd rather have that. I really don't care for the, I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it just for the hell of it, but... Oh yeah, we had the codex we gotta look at too. Oh dear god, there is a lot of fucking codexes. King Shark Fugitive. Wonder Woman. Brainy ass, ugly ass. Corrupted Sniper. I hate those fucking snipers. Bomber. Flash Infused Trooper. Behemoth Artillery. Terraformer. Gizmomobile. Batcave. Spear Toxin Meter. I'm just going through the stuff I unlocked so you guys can see it. I just haven't had a chance to show you. Now it's got a lot of codexes I gotta read and shit like that. Green Lantern Fortress, Pure Toxin, Batman encounter. That looks baller as hell. That was one of the most visually appealing boss fights. It was a very easy boss fight, but it was visually appealing. Alright. The baddies. Batman appears corrupted. When Brainiac first introduced Justice League DNA into his terminal virus, I concluded that this might not be a one-time occurrence. It began contingency plans. No League member's DNA was difficult to plan for as Batman's. He had no powers, merely training and gadgetry. What usefulness could he provide? I should have guessed what Brainiac would value about the late great detective. Those forged in his image are tactical, stealthy, and to my great amusement, in possession of specialized equipment that's generational wealth for you. Batman appears enemies will not show counter-shot targets even when visible. Lantern Chopper. Wherever a task force S goes, it seems a metahuman personally invested in killing them is not far behind. Enhanced by a Green Lantern because of shielding, those corrupted helicopters are now all but vulnerable to conventional attack. How fortunate, then, to have my assistance in procuring a non-conventional weapon that counteracts their defenses. But be warned, even equipped with such a counteragent, these airborne hunters will remain a significant threat. Okay, Green Lantern, John Stewart. First appearance, Green Lantern 87, October 1971. Quote, I am on Overwatch for clear and present dangers to Brainiac's mission. So far, I'm only seeing nuisances. Unquote. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that the same Earth entrusting the safety to a team of 5 living weapons should also accept that as unseen, unknown, unvetted cabal from beyond our space be allowed to impose their intergalactic law unquestioned and unregulated. Green Lantern seems noble enough. A kind and civil man with a love of his people and his charges. Personally, I have no doubt that he behaves with respect for his code, and under normal circumstances he would act with the best intentions. But gone are the days of good intentions, and now there is only an unbridled, power-mad super cop wearing a man that can wish anything, no matter how deadly, into existence. And all we can do now is try to take some lesson and understand that the Green Lantern Corps has never served any interest but its own. At best, they will try to corral their own rogue son and rein him in before Brainiac can use him to his fullest. At worst, we will see what it means when QA's jurisdiction fails and martial law is imposed. And what will they do when the Brainiac plague threatens the rest of the galaxy? When does it become easier for them to choose to destroy us all to keep the other planets safe? The structures of justice, whether earthly or intergalactic, will always serve themselves first. Green Lantern is no exception. My jaw hurts. Batman, Bruce Wayne, my favorite hero, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this, but Batman is my favorite hero. Non-superpowered hero. My favorite superpowered hero is the Hulk. Okay. Batman, Bruce Wayne, first appeared Detective Thomas, 27 March 1939. That's a long ass time ago, I'm not gonna lie. Quote, desperation is a powerful motivator for the criminal mind, Brainiac. I'll be monitoring the situation on the ground, unquote. Would you trust a man so broken by untreated trauma, unfathomable privilege, that he dedicated his multi-billion-dollar fortune to making himself a weapon against the disenfranchised, rather than fighting the systematic alls of a city he all but owns? What about a man who sees firsthand the violence and horror of a crumbling city, knows how easily innocence can be lost to it, and still recruits a collection of wayward orphans and adopted children to fight at his side? And I wonder if, in the face of accountability, this same man faces his own death and becomes an engine of unbridled terror, adding black market chemical weapons to an extrajudicial brutality toolkit. Well, you needn't wonder. The world has decided for you. Not only do you trust this man, but you elevate him to a Justice League, knowing that none of his tools or abilities are innate, and that at any time the same technology that makes a bulletproof shield out of fabric cape could be mass-produced to save millions. You call him Batman, I call him the Plague of Gotham, and wonder how it is that Lex Luthor was the target of so much ire, Bruce Wayne's adulation. Money may not buy happiness, but how easily it deceives and turns Batman into a hero. Wow. Lex really feels that way about him? Superman, Kal-El, aka Clark Kent. Action Thomas, 1938 is when he first appeared. Quote, any last requests, I make them quick, unquote. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's the greatest threat to mankind's continued existence. No joke, this guy was kicking my ass. It's actually a pretty fun fight, though. Stop me if you heard this one. The terrified inhabitants of a planet on the brink of destruction choose to squabble over petty differences and enact bizarre contingencies, rather than take any action bold or clever enough to save their own world. No, this is our own Earth. It's Krypton, birthplace of Superman, and one of the primary reasons why we now find ourselves at Brainiac's mercy. When Krypton failed, they sent a single infant to find safe haven here, and in doing so they handed us a ticking time bomb that now, almost 40 years later, is primed to explode. It feels needless to give more specifics on the hero, whose name and fate have become the very symbol of hope and justice, but nevertheless, some facts, Superman is a highly skilled, highly dangerous alien capable of everything from flight to impossible feats of strength and melting your flesh from your grinning skull with little more than a glance. And thanks to his aw-shucks, small-town relatability and movie star good looks, we've allowed him to act with unregulated impunity at the helm of the Justice League and handed him the keys to the proverbial kingdom. Why protect ourselves? Why enact restrictions when the great Superman has our backs? Yeah, no joke. Did not anticipate him coming to kick our ass. Well, let's look at where it's gotten us. Now that he's corrupted, we're on the wrong side of a gun, reloaded, and no amount of pulling yourself up by bootstraps teamwork is going to save the day. Despite the consistent warnings from thought leaders like the world's Lex Luthor, the very thing we hope would be our salvation will herald our extinction. So look at the skies one last time and sleep in the bed that you made. Brainiac, Viral Dope, or Docs. First appearance after comments May 1958. Quote, my agents of chaos. I won't bother explaining my, what's the earthly term, long game? You'll see it for yourselves when you submit to me utterly, unquote. Ugly little bastard. Behold the greatest threat your world and countless others have ever known. The Coloan scientist calling himself Brainiac possesses an unimaginable intellect, yet one focus on a pathological, unrelenting goal, his desire to rebuild the rebuilding of his lost homeworld of Kolu. or Colubian is what he is. The Colu seemingly across the entire multiverse. Really, my own so-called obsession with the Kryptonian is barely a tick in comparison. Precious little, or excuse me, God help me, precious little is known of the motives behind Brainiac's behavior. He seldom leaves his interdimensional vessel to oversee his invasions, and we have learned that his consciousness is actually distributed across multiple bodies, perhaps even with their own personalities. But doubtless all share a belief in the superiority of the great lost Colu. I recognize the work of a great scientist when I see it, and his mastery of advanced technology is apparent. The dimensional phasing which I was able to reverse engineer, the power to warp the minds of the Justice League which I was not, even the scholarship itself, perhaps a touch melodramatic, but inarguably a vessel perfectly suited to its purpose. In particular, my research of Colubian data suggests that the Terminats were Brainiac's own creation. What could have driven him to such extremes? I have many questions, but having survived the fate of my Earth, I'm content to see him destroyed before I know the answers. Yeah, no shit. Terraformer. We've seen how Brainiac's terraformers could turn a whole planet into a deconstruction zone. It's going to take a specialized and probably suicidal mission to stop these things cooking the Earth like a s'more. Oh, you mean like the Suicide Squad? Terminat Incubator. What's that delicious smell? Freshly cooked Terminat. Popping hot out of these incubators and ready to spread Brainiac's invasion to the whole metropolis. Okay. The friendlies. Alexander Joseph Luthor, that's where that comes from. Joseph Luthor. Forewarned of Brainiac's invasion, Luthor made his own contingency plans but ran afoul of the Squad and the corrupted Flash. Action Comics 23, February 1940. So this Lex Luthor died because the Flash tore his heart out. Quote, taken from his autobiography Apex, A View from the Top. The height of my oversight often keeps me distant from others. How am I to discuss the deteriorating political climate with somebody preoccupied by rent and groceries? Everyone knows the name Lex Luthor, unless they have been living under a rock or another dimension. A self-made billionaire and one of the most powerful minds the world has ever seen. His brilliance is matched only by his obsessive need for recognition and acclaim. This sounds like the Riddler. Where more cautious men might have focused their genius purely on scientific research or vanguard development, he applied it to business, slapping his name on everything from high-priced coffee to flashy phones to international hotels and smart biddens. For a time, he even considered a run for president, but ultimately decided the office was beneath him. Why stop in a country when you can own the whole world? The world, rather. I was kind of ad-libbing there. As Brainiac ushered cataclysm into his world, Luthor finally sought to save the planet he spent so much time seeking to possess. But in the end, his arrogance proved his downfall, as it had in everything from his failed reality show to a one-sided conflict with one particular super metahuman. Still, despite a legacy of vanity projects and empty capitalism, his intellect cannot be denied. He believed he was the only man who could truly save the world, and in a way, he was right. Well, yeah, not him, though. His counterpart. Superman. Kal-El, aka Clark Kent, first appeared in 1938. Quote, we will always keep up the good fight because the League standing united is a beacon of hope for all. The Man of Steel, the defender of Metropolis. One would be hard-pressed to find a world adversary, yet he is said to be a kind, empathetic soul. Born on Krypton and whisked away from moments before the planet's implosion, he grew up on a simple farm in the middle of North America, discovered his powers, and decided to use them for good. The good of all. He quickly became the hero we all know as Superman. He would be in the direst straits had he taken the much simpler and less morally complex road of becoming an unyielding tyrant, as evidenced by the current situation. Raylan Jurgensen. I was wondering who the fuck this guy was. Once a model soldier, now he's a model of anatomy. As Ivy's patient zero, Jurgensen assists her semi-willingly with afflictions. Why quote? Why did we want to quote? Are you guys planning a surprise break for me, Ivy? Unquote. I nearly left Raylan off my list, not because he isn't a remarkable individual, but because he's scarcely recognizable as a man. According to his file, he was once an esteemed soldier in Argus and used to arm skirmishes against enemy military forces. Today he's a child's plaything, the subject of young poison ivy's experiments and the recipient of more afflictions than I care to name. He has been frozen, burned, poisoned, electrified, and possibly filled to bursting with pseudo-sentient plants. And still he endures, not only accepting of his fate, but seemingly grateful. Though attempting to call this Stockholm Syndrome, I'm fairly certain that we survived the calamity of Brainiac's invasion. The effect in our minds will require some new terms entirely. Mandy 1, clubbed together from odds and ends, this short-lived tank was designed by Gizmo to aid the squad to impress his crush director Waller. Ew, he likes Waller? Ice cream truck. Ice cream truck, getaway vehicle, why not both? Who doesn't want ice cream while they're escaping an alien invasion? Crappy Batmobile. Gizmo's not so great attempt at recreating the Batmobile for the squad. Maybe he drew it from memory, or maybe he just sucks. LexCorp SUV. In true LexCorp style, this big, brash SUV drives itself and comes with the hidden extras that no one asked for. Lex's Mobile Laboratory. Not just any post-apocalyptic band with survivalist vibes. This is Lex 2's mobile laboratory built from scratch to survive his new world. Prison Bus Penguin. A classically garish penguin conversion of the Striker's Island bus, featuring some top-notch paintwork by Penguin Studs. Toyman's Bus. Decked out by the artwork of Toyman's favorite superheroes, the teen genius designed this bus to help the squad rescue civilians in Metropolis. Ooh.
How'd your lanky ass self get out of Arkham so fast? I helped some of the guards cheat on their taxes. Besides, I was only in there for a little misunderstanding with Catwoman. You do know she took all the money she stole from me and moved out of Gotham. Of course, I found her new address. It's...
Don't dox, Catwoman. You think it ain't hard enough being a lady in the villain business? I'm hanging up.
What? You can't hang up on me. I do the hanging up. I'm hanging up on you.
Works every time.
Interesting.
I'm kind of disappointed you turned tail on. Figured you'd be itching for a shot at Lantern, considering. You want to tell me about your last tango?
Listen, Lantern got the drop on me. I was off my game. Shouldn't have happened. Won't happen again.
That's so. Reports say you and your target would have leveled half of downtown if Lantern hadn't pacified your ass. Sloppy work for such a... what's the word? Professional.
You plan for the job, you execute the job. What you don't always plan for is some cocky flyboy with an axe to grind and a magic ring from outer space.
Well, lucky for you, today's all about second chances.
Lucky me.
First field trip on the surface and you're squaring off against the Justice League. How you feel about butting fins with the big boys?
The surface metahumans are mighty, and I am eager to devour them on behalf of Argus. But I confess, I yearn for a rival of my own.
Easy, Toothsome. Your rival is whoever the director says it is.
An assignment is not an adversary, Colonel Flagg. Each one of my comrades has a nemesis all their own. I cannot help but feel excluded.
Yeah, my heart's bleeding for you, big guy. Why don't you cool off a little? We'll pick this up later.
Where are you retreating to, Colonel Flagg? Face me. If you are angling to become my rival, it is working.
Another Earth. Another us. Awful existential around here lately. How you handling all this, Shark?
I am unfazed.
No kidding.
I do not jest. I am invigorated by the prospect of countless countless realities, countless oceans of knowledge to swim in. Consider the amount of books alone. How are you handling this, Colonel Rick Flag?
Me? I won't lie to you. Other dimensions, other worlds, makes me uneasy.
Why is that? The knowledge of multiple realms is unsurprising. The sea, the surface, the sky. These are not new.
Easy to say, but it's my job to know what's out there, Shark. And I just had the motherload of unknown unknowns dropped in my lap.
Regardless of who or what is out there, you are still my preferred Colonel Flag. Assuming there is not another Earth with another Rick Flag who is also a shark, it is likely that he would be my favorite.
That's funny. Oh, I think we got all the codexes done. Nice. You notice that my kid shark has Riddler's bowler hat on. I'm still a little iffy about Deadshot's traversal and all that. I do think it's a little taste I'm getting used to. It's kind of like Harley's traversal. Like once I got used to her traversal, it actually wasn't that bad.
You're proving your usefulness, Task Force X. Only a single mission left to complete.
I only got like one about a half hour left. Okay, I mean I could try to work on these traversals here.
Getting in my Riddler cardio. Don't normally like people planning my workout for me. Running too hot.
Has Luther told you that your arrangement is mutually beneficial? I've seen his work before. Betrayal is his modus operandi.
Fail this challenge, and I can prove all three of your fans wrong about you.
I grow impatient with your cowardly pokes and prods. Come for me. I'm waiting. Think of the perks of a new Kolu.
Where the hell is
People
it?
enjoy perks, yes? No fear, no pain. A true socialist society. Most of all, a direct connection to me.
Printing stories to astound. This planet makes the news go round. Go round.
Yeah, I definitely fucked up on this one. Yeah, I did way bad.
That was almost painful to watch. This prize is for entertainment value.
Catching airtime.
Yeah, I kind of fucked that up a little bit.
You really think you can simply slip into another world and steal from me? And what? Use my technology?
Oh, good, you're here. I need some new content for my blog. Riddle.this.
Oh, damn it!
It makes sense that you could acquit yourself in once. It's the law of averages. I'm not threatened by it.
Getting 3 stars is an absolute fucking pain in the ass.
Aren't you almost out of war machines by now? The squad and the people of Metropolis aren't going to be terrorized by you.
See, I don't get why my volume can't be that loud. It's bothering the fuck out of me. Like, it's very, very fucking low, and I can barely hear a fucking word that's going on. I don't like how fucking low it is. Yeah, everything's all up. God, it's so low. I feel like I'm deaf.
I made this look fast, but it was too simple. Absolutely perfect for you.
Boots up!
I don't see Brainiac pausing the invasion for some spot repairs on the skull ship. Besides,
I think I did way better this time.
he's a character.
Hell yeah.
I know you've handled plenty of high-profile targets, Floyd, but none were nearly as nefarious as I.
Alright, cool. I unlocked that. Let's go ahead and get this trophy that's up there. That's
Engaging burner.
way at the top.
Pushed it into the red.
Find something big that at once was small.
I do have to say climbing walls is a lot easier with a lot faster anyway.
Talents at your disposal. I can plan for you. You become part of the equation. Simple.
Nigma's voice
There
giving
we go.
anyone else a headache?
Yeah, a little bit.
I could do this all day, Riddler. I don't want
Nice.
to, but I could.
I solved that riddle. Okay, so we solved that riddle. We're gonna get rid of that. For this, it says we should be King Shark. Alright, King Shark it is. Hooah!
I am plunging! Yep.
Providing support fire.
Alright,
I excel at physical challenges. I was born for this. I will return. Target boomerang.
A magic show, strange and absurd. Don't worry if this is too hard. I take it back. Make you do worry.
I rule the streets. With a mighty reach.
Perhaps
I could do
this
better.
means you're ready for some of my intermediate courses. This one was from the showroom.
Alright, we can do better. I know we can do better than that.
I thought about a maze, but I do so enjoy going over your head.
You, of all creatures, should admire the thoroughness of my quest for understanding in our way. Make the sacrifice we both know is needed.
Got it.
Well. See what you can accomplish outside of your tank, little fish.
Nice. Slowly but surely getting them. Getting the riddle courses done. This one's best for Harley Quinn.
But as a demigod, I feel I may have an unfair advantage.
Our greatest battle is a multiversal staffing issue. Great.
Really gotta fly!
Take a look outside Metropolis. Brainiac's war machines are out of our city, destroyed by the Suicide Squad. I'm still gathering information from my sources, but this appears to be a major setback to the invaders' mission. Wherever the squad is right now, they should be celebrating. As for the rest of us,
Yeah, no joke.
we can breathe easy for a minute, but it's not time to get
Still doing these? I assumed Passport X would have finished ages ago. Why? To get better advantage.
You must go outside. Be safe, Metropolis. And to the Suicide Squad, thank you from all of us.
Hell yeah.
Who knew you were such a capable clown, Harley? I'm almost impressed.
Got it. Hell yeah. Oh shit, of course there's a tank coming up here. Nope. Ah.
Drone squatting time. Only thing better than paid in cash is paid by cash.
Harley, what about Ivy? I could save her. Use her. Give her a world to make beautiful and green. Once new Colo is made, I'll allow it.
Okay. Now you keep talking to me, asshole. Yep. Oh wait, there's something right. Oh, that's a health, isn't it? Yeah, that's a health. Okay. Oh, I see it.
You're trying so hard to impress me. I'm touched.
Don't flatter yourself there, Riddler, though I do love you. Remove waypoint. This one King Shark is best used for.
Okay, Eddie. Let's bring you that.
I am unbound.
To welcome those from far and wide, this sign spells out our civic pride.
39 seconds.
See how you embarrass yourselves this time. It's sad, really.
Metropolis, Brainiac's skull ship has suffered heavy damage, I'm told, caused by another Suicide Squad. And to give us some background on what's happening, Lex wants to meet everyone. Lex, are you there?
Oh my god. I fucked up. Two.
Well done on making it through the course in an acceptable time frame. If you can call that an achievement. I suppose jumping through hoops would be about your level of expertise.
About your...
Perfect. Got it.
What are you expecting, Shark? A gold star from Waller? A pat on the fin?
There is a riddle or trophy right here.
Continuing the fight against Brainiac.
You're wasting your potential on this earth, Nanawe. Don't you see? We have a future as kings of a new world. Let's not prolong the inevitable.
Speak as an travelers' treasure hunts truly invigorating.
This one is good for Deadshot, so
I
we'll
am
switch
most
over to
agile
him.
For a creature of my size, I shall complete this challenge with ease.
Sweep every dark corner.
Okay. Whoops.
Like a bullet.
We lost another cannon. 20 of the veteran troopers know if this is how conquest is supposed to go. First off, there's no such thing as a veteran trooper.
Gonna boost.
Well, since riddles are just so impossible for you, let's get physical instead.
Covering fire. Come on, not now. Go, go, go. Targeting shark. I'm in the air.
Where the hell am I going?
Yes, you jumped through some hoops. What do you want? An undersized pool and some miserable living conditions?
I think I can do this.
Lock it up, or do. It's possible either way.
Rapid deployment.
Search sweep in progress.
Tactical repositioning.
Current boomerang.
There's so much in store, Cosmos X.
Hell yeah.
Your athletic capabilities are impressive, Floyd.
Achieve 26 stars in Brittle Radar challenges. Hell yeah. Let's get this Brittler trophy. What is this next one over here need? Captain Boomerang. Okay,
Challenge, huh?
well,
I doubt it, Riddler. I'll be right back, squad.
no, Boomerang's the one I'm not really used to.
Crystallized. Why not level it now?
I gotta say, his maneuverability is really nice.
Anything flushes out.
Where?
Assimilation first.
Where is this Riddler trophy? Must be underneath the building here. Up.
Activity levels way down. Keep searching.
I am looking for this Riddler trophy. Yeah, say Captain Boomerang's traversals, that's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. So you just teleport just about anywhere.
We got a drone attack. Hey, tell those
Still on borrowed speed, Harkness. If only there was a scientist willing and able to splice the full power of the Speed Force inside you.
Guys, wipe off the slime, the parts will be good as new.
Okay, where in the hell is this Riddler trophy? Oh, it's inside here. I see it. Booyah.
Worst. All right, I'm having a look-see at Enigma's little games. I'm a speed demon.
Okay, hold on, Jace.